So for part of this geek cycle, we were doing some testing on mobility and mobility progression. And to test the progression, we needed an assessment so we could do a before cycle, mid cycle, and then end of cycle assessment. And for my assessment, I chose kind of my modification, the functional movement screen, FMS, overhead squat. So go ahead and turn towards me, Wyatt. I'm just going to take Wyatt through this assessment and kind of show you how it worked for us. Go ahead and put the PVC on top of your head and move your hands in. So to get him started out, we want to get his hands vertical, like that. And then he's going to push that straight overhead and lock his elbow back. Okay, get it straight ahead. You're going to bring it down, just relax, don't move your hands. And then for Gray Cook, the functional movement screen, if I understand it, you can wear whatever shoes you're wearing. To make everything equal for my assessment, I made all my athletes go down to their stocking feet so that we want to have different ledges on running shoes or whatever, which would affect the assessment. So now Wyatt, I want you to turn here and face this direction on the flat ground. The second thing is I want to make sure his feet are straight ahead, his feet are focused out. There you go, about shoulder width ahead. Go ahead and push the barbell overhead with a piece of PVC and go ahead and squat down. What I'm looking to see is if the barbell can stay over his hips. Go ahead and try it again. You see how he's coming forward? So that's 0 on this part. Go ahead and just rest the PVC on your head and hang out for a sec. So I had 5 levels. This is Alpha. 5-pound plates are Bravo, 10s are Charlie, 15s are Delta, and then a 0 even if you couldn't get on to Delta. So the next progression, if you can't get that, I'm going to take him over and put his heels on the 5-pound plates and have him try the same thing. At the bottom of the squat, I want his back fairly vertical and the PVC over his hips. Go ahead and drop and see it's better, but he still isn't quite getting it. Good. So he's got a 0 on that. Go over to the 10-pound plates. You'll see him get progressively better as we raise his heel on the ledge. Go ahead and push it up. Feet straight ahead. They're flared out. They have to be straight ahead. Lock your shoulder. Push your back. There you go. Big breath, tight stomach. And drop, 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 drop. Look straight ahead. Don't look down. Better, but not quite. Go over to the 15-pound plates. So this is level D or Delta. Feet straight ahead. Lock it out. Good. And drop. And that's pretty good. Go ahead and stand up and do it again. Good. I'd probably give him that. Maybe not quite. Go ahead one more time. Push your barbell back. Go one more time. Yeah, good. He's got that. Go ahead and stand. So for this assessment, I would have Wyatt at D or Delta. So this would be his first assessment. And then I reassess the athletes in the mid-cycle and then at the end of the cycle. And then you'll read about the different progressions we put the different groups through. That's just kind of the mobility assessment I chose for this geek cycle.